The game of hockey. Origin. The first ever organized ice hockey game was played in Canada, specifically Montreal, in 1875. Although we do not know where exactly the game was played, it is certain that it originated from other ball and stick sports like shinty. In fact, the name shinny, meaning casual hockey playing, actually refers to the game shinty. Ice hockey is Canada's national sport and is thought of as our own by all Canadians. The word hockey originates from the French word hockey, referring to the shape of the stick that is used. The first set of rules are said to have been established by J.G.A. Crichton, who was a McGill student at the time. When hockey was first invented and played, things were done a little differently. There have been many major changes to the game regarding rules and equipment. Originally, the rules of ice hockey were developed in Halifax around the 1800s. However, newer Montreal rules were developed, these being the rules from J.G.A. Crichton. Nowadays, the most common set of rules for ice hockey are found in the IIHF rulebook, with over 100 pages. Some of the drastic changes to the rules of hockey include the fact that the goalie was not allowed to kneel down to make saves. As well, the game had two 30-minute periods with a 10-minute break, and the puck was not allowed to leave the ice. These rules have obviously changed over the years and formed what we now know of hockey. For example, 3 20-minute periods are played with intermissions between each period. The equipment used to play hockey has also changed over the years. Originally, a wooden puck was used to play, whereas now a rubber puck is used and is much more efficient. The evolution of hockey skates over the years have been dramatic. From hockey tube skates all the way to the more modern skates, including popular brands like Boyer and CCM. Although hockey was founded in Canada and is extremely popular throughout the entire country, it quickly spread across the world and is now enjoyed in several countries. Ice hockey is commonly played in countries with colder climates. However, several warmer countries have built ice rinks and begun taking part in ice hockey as well. Hockey is played both professionally within leagues and recreationally between families and friends. The biggest hockey league is the National Hockey League, or NHL. It consists of 31 teams within both the United States and Canada, but consisting of players from around the world. As well, there are several European teams and the American Hockey League, or AHL. In Canada, every province has their own larger hockey team with smaller organizations within. For example, the Ontario Hockey League, or OHL. Although there are several team organizations, hockey is also played recreationally, whether it's at the local ice rink or in someone's backyard. Hockey always brings family, friends, and even strangers together. Hockey season is in fact in the winter, however, it is played all year around. In a regular season of NHL hockey, teams play 82 games in order to determine their standings and hopefully clinch a playoff spot. Although the regular season goes from October to early April, playoffs go on into May. Ice hockey is a major event in the Winter Olympics and is when several countries can bring together their best players in order to compete against each other. Each team competes for their chance at the gold medal game. Canada holds 16 medals in Olympic hockey, 9 of which are gold medals. Yet another hockey competition is the World Championships. This takes place during May and is when all countries come together with their very best players, some being from the NHL, and compete against one another. As well, there is the World Hockey Cup, which is held every 4 years in between the Olympics. Over the years, different versions of ice hockey has been developed for people with disabilities. Sledge hockey is the Paralympic version of ice hockey. It was added to the Paralympic Winter Games in 1994. Canada has won medals at every Paralympic Games except in 2002 and 2010. Although there has only been a men's event, women had an International Cup event in 2014 that was held in Brampton, Ontario. In sledge hockey, the player is strapped to a bladed sledge. They move around on the ice using 2 sticks, one that is spiked and one that has a curved blade for shooting. Sledge hockey games consist of 3 15-minute periods. In hockey, the combination of several skills are crucial. One of these important skills includes speed. Developing fast skating is extremely important in order to keep up with the speed of the game and your opponents. In order to practice fast skating, on-ice drills are obviously required. Some of these drills include crossover and transitioning drills, which practices the basics in more complex ways. Hockey is attributed to several health and wellness benefits as it is an extremely high-energy sport. Because of its high intensity, hockey has several cardiovascular benefits. As well, it is known to boost one's metabolism. Strength is also a huge part of playing hockey, as a player's leg and core muscles are constantly used. Participating in hockey also improves balance, since one must be able to balance on skates while shooting the puck. As with other sports, hockey improves coordination since it is essential in order to pass or shoot. Overall, hockey is a sport enjoyed by many people and will continue to spread worldwide.